my screen, nigga.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson, and the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort.
Why are you talking trash in my screen?
Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 1.
Hit the hole. Touchdown.
This will be caught by Brown.
Easy.
He'll take it into the end zone for a
that
Ravens
trash
touchdown.
talking that, nigga. You silent.
A 20-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
Keep quiet.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Are you quiet for? Don't get quiet. I want the shit talkers. I want the ones to talk that hot stuff. Probably bust that ass.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Get it.
Prescott now.
I get that pick right here. Oh,
and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
Screen, boy.
And that's why it got knocked away there. That incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
My screen.
Throwing. Prescott. Escaping.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. Intended that time for Cooper.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
If you want to, it's up to you.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, call me back.
Here's Elliott.
Now I'm about to bust your ass. Hold on. She had to strike that nigga.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 59 yards.
You got that.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments.
That's what I got.
Run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play.
She just dragged my ass.
Touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
They ain't gonna be no more.
Taking it about
they ain't gonna be no more.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You had your little touchdown. Ain't no more.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
About to sauce you up first.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's
all the
going to
way.
take off with it.
All the way.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes
they're playing. So you
quarterback
opens
up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it.
No, you distract me. Fuck, stop playing. Fuck.
First down, that's
moves, eh?
He was looking for Nick Boyle that time.
Trying to be loose. Fuck. Everybody trying to distract a nigga. I'm trying to win. Fuck.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson on the move to his left. He's going deep.
We caught that hole.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Oh.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. That had disaster written all over.
I'm trying to hear that trash talking.
Quarterback rolling left and throwing it
that
far
trash
downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Prescott looks to throw on first.
No.
Cooper, that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Came back to it.
Amari Cooper, 40 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
What is I'm doing?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Let's get it.
That time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Right there, 54, right there. This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Same.
And they went the
He's stopping the run
losing
game.
Yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
They can't run the
And
ball.
it'll be 2nd and 12. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble at 2nd down.
I'm so glad.
To me, like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And
I'm so glad I'm out of bounds.
Hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it.
And no! Oh,
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders
he stuffed the hell out that nigga.
They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
But he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball running it, but not in that situation. I mean, I think we got an example of why NFL coaches really don't like their quarterback in the running game.
Because whether he keeps it or not, he's likely going to take a hit, isn't he?
No doubt about it. And defenses, they're looking to put that hit on a quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. The quick slant caught. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey.
For Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Cooper was the intended target.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance to come away with the football.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That was perfect.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off.
All the way.
Score.
All the way.
Baltimore. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And out across midfield down to the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
I knew something was back there.
First down, Prescott. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Draw play, Elliott. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. And gets into 33 now. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like I could have had that pick, son.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Give me that. Give me that.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Oh, man.
We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go. Check 43. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Again, it's Elliott.
Oh.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that
shit
one.
Out of here.
And brings up a 4th down decision.
Yeah. Get shit out of
this
here.
one now in their own territory.
What's
Gutsy call.
Down.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now Prescott.
Give me that.
And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to
touchdown. Touchdown.
Take it into the end zone. Nick Boyle. 34 yards.
What's up, Q-Man?
Push further out in front.
What's up?
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep
See you busting his ass, huh, Q-Man? See you busting his ass. I'm busting his ass up.
Attempt is turned aside.
I'm busting his
ass. To the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see.
Playing with a random.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe play a little bit better.
Yeah, I know.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Here's Prescott.
Throw that ball.
And that will be incomplete. The former 1st-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not in the party.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
I got PlayStation.
The time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try to find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness,
you quit.
Incomplete.
Niggas made niggas quit.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Taken down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
Rolling to his right.
No. Fuck.
And his throw's going to be in.
No.
The strong safety
I fucked that up.
Get in there on the coverage. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
Man, 20.
You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
No. I'm tripping.
It's intercepted.
I'm tripping.
Xavier Woods with a pick.
Get that. I'm tripping.
Take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Pick. What?
Now a throw right side.
He caught that hole.
Start this drive. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I call that play
had two people in it.
Nice inside run.
I just had two.
Sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
0.
Solid gain on that.
Oh, man.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott He'll get the first down and more inside. No. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Whoa.
Trying to get back. You trying to come back?
He's
trying to come back.
And no good.
He's trying to come back.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
I thought you quit, nigga.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
You gonna keep playing?
This drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the
He about to play it all out for you to win. Stupid ass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
But you ain't about to win.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive.
Damn.
And he went nowhere.
I messed up.
Back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 10
I'm messing up right now, nigga. I was doing good.
My bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defense had
got got him. Got him.
Got to rally the troops here.
No!
More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind
up.
No,
say. Nigga cheating. Nigga so. You saw that thing?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I let you have that pick. You had that paper.
Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Lose. Fight.
Prescott to throw it. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A first down throw for Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Q-Man, stop leaving and coming back.
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less
ground to come back,
you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Cowboys on 3rd down.
Man, watch to the whole full game.
This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott now. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself a
no.
That is caught.
He got that
Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
He trying to play it smart, stupid ass.
For him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
He trying to play it smart. He trying to play that whole smart.
He's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
He's trying to play that whole smart.
In his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14.
It's too late for that, dude.
Good return.
It's too late for that.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
It's too late to play smart. It's too late.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
I'm not trying to join it right now.
I'm on here, Charles. Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends.
Oh, yeah.
And you're kneeling.
Oh, yeah.
And out of bounds on the other
Highlight.
side of midfield at the 45.
Yeah.
That one good for 26.
That's a highlight right there.
First down.
Yeah.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the counter, Ingram. Able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
All right, that's a decent game there.
But it hasn't been
his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone.
Oh, shoot. Oh, hell no.
Away to his left.
Oh, hell no.
He's going to use his
touchdown. Touchdown. Let's go, baby.
It's real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
Damn.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hit my ass.
And ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
That big ain't bad.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
How much I'm playing the game right now? How much? I
can't
do that. I can't join the part right now.
At their own
Wait till I'm done streaming.
Now Prescott.
Wait till I'm done with the game.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there.
I'm going to join when I'm done. Stop rushing.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Man, you about to take
the opening play
L.
Goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw, being chased out left.
Oh no!
Knocks the ball away and it falls.
They almost tackled me though.
Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
I'm gonna be the first sack.
Never that. To get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Eluding the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
About to have some fun. Yeah. Come on, man.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
On four down.
Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left.
On four down. Ah!
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they've gone for it twice.
That's not even going to help.
Out of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, "Hey, you got anything for this one?" Might get radio
silence. That might be a pick. I'm about to say a pick.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Prescott to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No!
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts.
I ain't about to do it to you like that. I ain't about to run the ball.
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway,
hold on. You about to throw the ball?
Hold on. Just send a message you're not quitting.
I'm about to throw the ball like you. You about to throw them balls too? I'm about to throw them bitches too.
And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right.
Bing. Oh, no.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So the final seconds tick away.
Got me a dub. My first streaming Madden.
They were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.
Go watch my YouTube, Charles Entertainment. Go watch my shit, Charles Entertainment.
Big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of.
Give me a strike.
It's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Weird. Wait. Oh, in it? Fuck, I'll buy in it. Fuck, I'm in this host. Wait. Ooh, everybody screen 11:30 minutes. Fuck. He'll be going alpha. He'll be doing that shit on alpha a whole 2 hours. Oh. Yeah. I can't do that. Now I'm about to do that. Who think I to play with? Go my other team. Green Bay. Average was like lights, camera, action. First screen, much shopping. Well, fashion. What else lacking? Well, knowing how to struggle. I should hustle. Ain't gonna mumble. Ain't gonna muscle. Huh? Right. Yeah. Let's do it.
I was like, no, huh?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker,
cool, man. What happened to the party?
To do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, hold on.
And a nifty return there.
About right back on his
past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Might go 2 hours through that. 2 hours screaming through that. Cause I got from this game, I get 2 dubs on screen. I gotta get 2 dubs.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram.
2 dubs.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
As usual,
am I in the mic, son? I'm trying to get lit. You on my screen, nigga?
Line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, Ingram. It's a gain of about 3,
I'm
but it's
screaming, nigga.
With 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson now. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. So
I ain't got no break.
3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out.
Thing's nasty,
everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback.
To me, them things nasty.
It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing
the
receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
It tastes different. Yeah.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He dumps it down to Ingram. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
3 down, 3 down. Key in 21, key in 21.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. The right call. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check. Crouch.
Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I think he about to score.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game as it starts to that they are dominating the line.
What you doing, nigga?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense set out for the run. Worked out well. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I count.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Yeah!
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Forced out to his left.
Say.
Complete.
When you got your back in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Touchdown!
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 6 yards away as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens.
If you go in the kitchen, give me a Pop-Tart. If you ever go in the Pop-Tart or some Beyond stuff, it don't matter which one. If you ever go in the kitchen. If you ever go to the kitchen, Rocky Dolphins game, if you ever don't go to the kitchen, can you give me a Pop-Tart or something?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Ain't she cute?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps
man, get that shit out of here, man.
When you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
You got three down.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a 1st down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one. And now look at this.
Man.
Gain, but a fumble.
Dumbass.
And the Packers.
Dumbass.
He had gained really good yardage yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
You'll not use them on Jackson.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Bynes leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's brought down just... Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5. What they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
He'll not use him. How you not doing run out of bounds with him?
And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Oh,
He's
that was
scary.
dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he will score.
Oh, he got that.
Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
What the hell?
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe
Let's go, baby!
Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Well, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
No.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Again.
Throw over the middle, taken in. 30. Past the 20.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Packers.
Let's get it.
Davante Adams. 53 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, just a deadly combination, and we see why right there.
And we've seen it develop over the years because when Davante Adams first joined the Packers, he had to earn the trust of the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He has it in a big way now. He'll throw it to him long, he'll throw it to him short, but he always expects a big play to result.
Adams, former second-round pick out of Fresno State, plays like a first-round pick in the NFL. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, now he'll pull it down. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds.
He is scary.
He takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Flushed out.
Stop,
right.
nigga.
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Scary. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
And
big sacks. Big sacks.
Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it.
Yeah, go all the way.
A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense
he caught that hook.
That's the problem right now.
Can
they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Rodgers throwing again. And he'll let it out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And intercepted a 3rd. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson going for the deep ball.
This,
they get the turnover. They
go,
get
up, go.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Go.
And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Look at that. He throw a quick box there.
Critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
Get up.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th.
Look at here.
Now the door is
open. Let's get it.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Eluding the pressure. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right.
I just throw a right pick right here.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
42's the mic, 42. 42's the mic. Hey, time.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play down.
No!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
How he caught that bitch, ain't?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He cheating.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you've cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play at the 2nd and the 3rd level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Rodgers to throw. Open here is Allison. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
This game getting good. Yeah.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Man, shut up.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Oh, no. Lost the football.
No.
And the Ravens have got it.
No.
And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it.
Took too long. I tried to throw that bit.
Had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Win, no matter what. In my mind,
now look at this. They're lining up to add three more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a two-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
GG, son.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was
me on my
screen.
Go watch Charles Entertainment. Go watch me out. More videos coming soon.
They knew what they had to do.
Make sure I keep subscribing. You already know. More videos coming. Everything. Pranks, everything. More videos coming soon. Just stay with me. Charles Entertainment. We out. I'm gonna call your phone. Yeah. Go to broadcast settings.
So that'll do it for us.
Click that.